"Let's go," he muttered and turned away. The others followed, a couple throwing uneasy glances back as they trailed after him. And just like that, the hallway emptied, leaving only silence and a mess of scattered pages behind. The boy didn't move for a moment. Then, slowly, Quen, he gathered the last of his belongings and stood. "Guess no one taught them to never mess with the quiet guy at school," he chuckled, only to wince as a sharp sting shot through his lip. He brought a hand to his mouth and felt the blood. For a second, he stared at the red smudge on his fingers. Something about the color. It was oddly soothing. He brushed his hand across his mouth, tasting the faint iron as he exhaled. "Doesn't hit the same anymore," he murmured. "Might be time to pick up a new hobby." And without another word, he turned and walked off as if none of it had happened. He had barely taken a few steps when a loud, familiar voice called out, "Hey, 80-year." Turning his head, he spotted the source, another student, barely a meal away from being called skinny. The boy was already striding toward him, his pace quick and unburdened. A wide, foolish grin plastered across his face. "Yo!" "Victor, thought you'd already gone home," Adder said, a faint, perfectly fake smirk tugging at his busted lips. "Nah, class ended a while ago," came the response, the guy looking him over with a casual gaze. When his eyes landed on the cut, he grinned wider. "Damn! Man, got your ass kicked again? That's what you get for messing with the queen of the school." "Huh?" He slapped Adder's shoulder. Chuckling, Adder shrugged. "Not missing a beat. Told you, it's not like that. I'm just helping her with piano lessons," he replied, trying to sound as uninterested as possible. He acted like the rumors didn't bother him, but deep down, he knew exactly what he was doing. He thrived on the attention, especially the kind that came from the bullies. He wasn't a masochist who enjoyed being beaten, but the pain was a method, a way to keep his addiction at bay. Since his reincarnation on this parallel Earth 18 years ago, he'd promised himself he wouldn't take any lives. Yet, that promise left a gnawing emptiness inside him, one he still had to manage. Breaking an addiction was never easy. Yeah, whatever," Victor said dismissively, waving off Adder's response. He leaned in closer, dropping his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. "Maybe next time, teach her something with wind instruments. Who knows? Maybe she's better at blowing." He chuckled, clearly pleased with himself. Adder didn't even spare him a glance as he sighed, his voice laced with annoyance. "One day, that sense of humor of yours is going to get you killed, Victor." Victor paused, but only for a beat.